Hi, my name is Aidan, and I'm a senior here at Bash, and I am a trans male. My transition began as a 10th grader when I stepped into the girls' bathroom here at Bash. The feeling of every single eye on me, the reality of getting questioned because of how I looked. I didn't belong in there. I decided to go to my counselor to find out my options. My guidance counselor said that I could use the nurse's bathroom. I felt relieved even though I wasn't sick. At that time, it was my only option. Sports was also a big part of my life. I participated on the girls' cross-country team, but I felt weird. The next step was to ask my teachers to call me A, rather than my birth name since it didn't match my gender identity, which means I didn't identify and present myself as male. Most of my teachers agreed right away and made the effort made real, which made me feel more accepted. As an 11th grader, I transitioned further by starting hormone replacement therapy. I again went to my counselor and requested that teachers call me Aidan and use he, him pronouns, which she said would happen. We petitioned the court for my name change, which has originally been denied and then granted 9 months later. Teachers did not question me and I felt human. I was still using the nurse's bathroom for my own safety. Although the counselor did not tell me, or did tell me that I was able to use the men's facilities if I wanted to. I continued to practice with the cross-country team, but decided to be a manager rather than compete. Now I'm a senior here at Bash. I completed my transition and changed my legal documents from female to male. Prior to the year starting, my counselor met with me and told me that I was now allowed to use the men's facility as long as I was still comfortable. That made me feel complete and one of the guys, something I've waited for my whole entire life. I was voted by my peers onto homecoming court, which proved that they supported me. I was able to run with the guys on the cross-country team at the senior meet, which made me feel validated by all the cheers from my male teammates. I am on track to making the honor roll for the 3rd time in a row, something I have never done before because I wasn't my true self. My locker room and bathroom experience at Bash is fine. Sometimes I get a stare, but most of the time nothing happens. I change in front of guys like all the guys do, and no one ever questions me. Overall, I do feel safe. The support I feel at Bash is hands down amazing. The administration has made a gender-fluid bathroom for anyone to use. I also have been told that I was the first student to use this policy. There are a number of students that look up to me, both cisgender and the LGBTQ students, as an example of how they can too experience dignity and respect and thrive at Boyertown. I lastly would want to thank the administration here at Boyertown School District for letting me be the true me, and I hope that in the coming months and years the support remains. Thank you.